think that's GG's. Poison, 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 poison! One of the highest win rate decks last month before the release of MKM was Bant Toxic. And is there a new card in Karlov Manor that actually makes this deck better? Let's try it out. That's right, welcome to the Attic Manadad here. This is the channel where we play what is good in Magic, mostly on Arena. We're going to play some standard best of one today with one of my favorite decks, Bant Toxic, but we got a new piece of tech. We got some new tech to try out. Going to see if it can perform. Let's take a look at the deck, in case you're not familiar. Rot Priest is a key piece in the deck. It's the only green card, but, you know, you need it. 1/2, whenever it becomes the target of a spell, opponent gets a poison counter. We want, with Skrelv, with Crawling Chorus, if I can say that, we want to get a poison counter down on opponent so we can start proliferating the poison counters with Serum Snare, Experimental Augury. We got a couple Skrelv's Hives here to start flooding the board with the poison guys. We got a couple Jawbone Duelists here, and hopefully we're going to bounce anti-blockers and get the Jawbone Duelists in. Now, what the heck is Delney? Streetwise Lookout, this 3-mana mythic from Murmurs at Karlov Manor, doing in this deck? Well, first of all, creatures you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. So, in the late game, when they've dropped a really big, blocker, we're going to try to sneak these little guys through. Second ability of Delney. If an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Well, look at that. We've got Annex Sentry that has power of 1, so we can double trigger Annex Sentry. So these two in combination is crazy good. Crawling Chorus going to make double of the little guys, but the big one is Venerated Rot Priest, okay? We can drop a Delney. If we've got a Venerated Rot Priest, then we just March of Swirling Mist, maybe exile some of these blue cards from our hand, target our creatures, double trigger for each targeting. We can get 10 poison very, 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 very fast. So, haven't recorded the games yet. I hope that's what you're going to see in the games. Thanks for joining me in the attic. Deck list in the description. Stick around to the very end. I will show you the real win rate of the deck, not just the games I was able to fit into the video. Okay. I know what you want to see. You want to see some fools get poisoned, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go. Getting Toxipidal up against Sea and Storm. What goes first? We gone first yet? Have you seen any games yet? Because there have been a lot of timeouts in my matches. Don't know if any of them are actually good enough to play. I guess we'll get this land down since it goes untapped. We'll get it down early. Hold it. Do you have a 3-drop? Is this mono black Drago? Might not be bad with our hand here. A couple counter spells, and we're just going to start pumping out tokens. Could be good be. Fading Hope, not so great. Skrelv's Hive, very slow. Very slow. Very powerful in the right matchup, but that's one of the things I trimmed. I believe the original deck was running 4 of these. Because it's just kind of all in. But, this card loses you the game some percentage of the time, too, with the life loss. Aggro decks in best of 1, so maybe a better card in best of 3. Folded down a swamp here. Nice swamp art. Full art from the new set. Hey, up to anything, Sea and Storm. Ooh, Augur. Blues are proliferate that way, but I want to get something. Like a Venerated Rot Priest, for example. And we can save it with Fading Hope. Yeah, Vemaya Coast. Put this down. Probably gonna kill this now if they wanted to. Cut down. Wait, so actually no, they can pay for this. I guess that happens. Yeah, that happened. Means they may have another cut down or a removal spell for the Rot Priest. We'll find out. Shadowy Backstreet. Backstreet's shadowed. Alright. Sheoldred. How about no? But you don't play that. Turn, lose the life. Hey, we got Delney. Fortunately, giving poison is not a triggered ability. I wish it's doubled the poison. Opponent's like, Delney? Who? This guy? Malicious Eclipse. Oh wait. We can just counterspell that. I'm about to save my guy, but I didn't need to. A nice big hit in. Up to 5 counters. End the turn. They might have another Malicious Eclipse. Speed Core is online. Which can save... No, it can't save anything from a cut down because they can become 3/2s. That would be nice if it was a little counter target cut down, but Path of Peril. Okay. So back goes the Rot Priest. It double triggers thanks to Delney. March of Swirling Mist will be nice. Would have been good. One turn. Oh. Delney survived. Delney, Delney, Delney. And with a March of Swirling Mist, I think that closes it out here. Yep. The Sea and Storm has seen the writing on the wall. Testing out the Delney tech. The Delney Close Marathon up against Gonzo P. Had some Gonzo P's in my time. Get your head out of the gutter. I'm talking about urination. Not about... Hey, we actually went first this time. I was so busy trying to make a bad joke, I didn't realize we went first. Look at that. And they're gonna bounce this. So it's blue tempo. We're supposed to be the tempo deck here. Come on. Try it again. Counterspell. Play a Moment of Truth. Oh, if they drop a land here, they're missing their land drop. Okay. We might have a shot. Sneaking through a Jawbone Duelist. Might just get bounced. Fading Hope. Okay. Could march there, but... I want them to drop the big threat that weaken Fading Hope. Steal back this tempo. There it is. Tolarian Terra. Oh wait, it has Ward 2. We're actually perfectly willing to take a hit from this. Thirsts for discovery. Seco for descubrir. Oh, they do not attack. Okay. My turn. A Darkar Oasis. Probably gonna need all the mana we can get with this ward. Yep. Resolve. Slip out the back, and we're gonna just bring the ending on that, or I mean, as long as it's phased out, we're getting in for the attack, so damage, and the turn. Haughty Djinn. Unfortunately, didn't get to the 3 poison counter. They are going to attack for 6, that's fine. Now we can bounce you. Ah, Venerated Rock Priest, thank you. And there's a chance. There we go. We got 3 poison. We got a hard counter now. Moment of truth, that's fine. I think we'll attempt to bring the ending. Is there anything we would regret more? Because we've got double marches here. The Djinn is not necessarily a problem. Do we let it resolve and save this maybe in a counterspell war? This is tough. I think that's the correct play. Curates. Gonna be a mighty Djinn. Tolarian Terror number 2. I don't believe we can allow that to resolve. What's their last card? Blocks. My turn. Ooh, Panic Sentry. And then, if we March of Swirling Mist all of these guys, we win, right? I'm pretty sure they don't have an instant spell. So should we not let them get a draw? X equals 3. Submit 1. 1, 2, 3. I think that's GG's. Poison, 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 poison! What's my poison animation here?
If you poison us, do we not die?
That's right. I liked how Delney performed there. I think Delney might just be like a 1 or 2 of. Might have too many Delneys. Whoa. I don't know. It's not that great where it's like, yeah, you want to draw multiples. Opponents are going to start removing it. I mean, I guess if opponents start removing it, then you can start putting more in, but as it is, Skrelv's down, followed by the Hive shortly thereafter. Lay down arms. Ouchie ouch. Oh well. Another one where that came from. Now this is a 4 of in the deck. The mono white control. Like we're gonna kill Skrelv's Hive. Okay. Probably wise. So, yeah, we have Bring the Ending, whatever their big 4-drop is here. Lay down arms. Would March of Swirling miss this guy? We do kind of want to get the poison thing started. Spirited Companion. Annoying, but not unstoppable. Wedding announcement. How about not? Darkar Wastes. Okay. Send this in. Either trade it or get that poison. I'm gonna trade. Kind of flooding out a bit.
From the end zone, he bunts it. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's not the flood.
Here comes the flood. You're running dry.
I'm gonna be mana inefficient here. I might regret that, but there's Seed Core. What do we get? We get a Delney. They're gonna bring back old Spirited Companion, probably. They could have a board wipe, in which case I'm in big trouble. Didn't really play around the board wipe there. Discard a companion to bring back a companion. Okay. They have something they want to do with that 4 mana. That's not a great sign for us. Field of Ruin. Yeah. Okay, and we draw a land, so that's not going to be a game we're going to win. Flooding out. A month ago, this deck was winning up to like 70% of games for me, so high 60s. We'll see. Mana base can be a little bit sketchy. I didn't really talk about that in the intro, but we've got a turn 2 Skrelv's Hive. Unfortunately, we'll have to use the Mirex. Opponent is going first. Not ideal. As the ring descends, opponent out the gate with Novice Inspector. Oh, look. It's going to be Boros tokens. Okay, so best deck in the format. This will be a good test, I guess, for us. Warden of the Inner Sky. I don't know if Skrelv's Hive is going to be good. I wonder if we just want to Serum Snare. Or do we want to get a creature down? We can slow them down with Serum Snare, but we don't get our Proliferate, and we use up our colored mana. I guess we're using the colored mana no matter what here. Let's see. Hopefully they'll just build up this Warden of the Inner Sky, and then we can bounce it. Opponent coming down with Sanguine Evangelist. Okay. And are they going to tap? Yeah, they okay. They're building up that Warden. That's fine. We would like some mana. Nope, just Serum Snares. Okay. Let's get the poison plan rolling. I don't think we're going to win this one. Oops. Oh, actually, this is good. This is good. Okay. I think we want Sea-Chrome Coast so we can Fading Hope. That was an accident. And then do we wait on the Warden? Or I guess we do. See if they want to charge up that Warden again. We didn't get any of our small creatures. We didn't get any counter spells. There's Imidane's Recruiter, yeah. Alright. We can either kill the bat. I think we just bounce Warden. Serum Snares for days. I wonder if we're supposed to bounce the Evangelist, but then it just plays again. We're down to 3. We got a Rot Priest we can't cast. This is not looking good here. If we Annex Sentry, I guess we have potentially enough blockers? Can't even attack here. Maybe we could have attacked. Is that our out? Just take 2 from these, block here. If they have any kind of pump spell. Oh, well, they're an Epicure, see? Okay, so we good we didn't attack. Frontliner. Warden. This might be why this deck is not as popular anymore. This one is a bad matchup. And we have to block here. So sad. Maybe we should have blocked on Imidane's Recruiter. We got a Seed Core. We'll play the Rat Priest. play Delney. They're at 3 poison. Don't think there's a way out here. Bit too slow. We'd hope that they target our creatures or something, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Got us with the Epicure. Ooh. Opponent goes first. This is a rough hand. Guess I'll keep it. But that, there's got a slow hand too. They're red and white. Okay. Well, we may be in... now I draw Skrelv. Great, okay. We may be in business with Skrelv's Hive. Let's find out. This red-white burn. You up to over there, opponent. War Leader's Call. 3 turns, haven't played a thing. Rot Priest down. We might be able to bring the ending. What are you doing, opponent? Battlefield Forge. What kind of Boros is this? And I think we need to hold... Apparently it's the board wipe Boros, so let's hold up March of Swirling Mist. We can play... no, because then we can only save 1 creature if we play that, so... Yeah, Sunfall, so let's... March for 2. Unfortunately, it didn't have any other blue cards in our hand. Sunfall hits 1 creature, but you get 2 poison counters. And we get another Rot Priest. Hey! Maybe we just save that. Panic Sentry can exile their this. Good chance they got board wipe number 3. Let's see. Sunfall. Sunfall number 2. Or we run you out of board wipes. Oh, they had to target it. They had to target it. Okay. Well, you could remove another critter here because I got 3 poison on the board. Almost surely had it though. Okay. Oh, do they have another? Single target removal. Yeah, your life gain ain't gonna get you there. You get 8 poison. I like the Crawling Chorus actually, because if they board wipe, we still got a guy. Well, opponent's in a perilous place. They can actually flash back one of these guys. Oh, Arcane Bombardment. Okay. Nice. Good try, opponent. That's the better Boros matchup for us, for sure. Rank it up here in gold. Okay, well, maybe due to the crashes, it looks like Untapped.gg did not record the results of the game. I can't prove it to you that we did pretty well, but let's see. We had 1 loss, 1 win I wouldn't even count because opponent timed out, a win, a loss, a win, and a win. So 60 to 80% win rate. Just like what I said, about 70% win rate. let's call it. I don't know. Oh yeah, man, I wish I had the stats here so we could look. The game's played fairly quick, although there were some people playing control, as you saw. So yeah, Delney. I don't know if the game is in there where I speculated that maybe Delney should just be like a 1 or a 2 of. It certainly works very nicely with the Rot Priest, but it's sort of like a win more. Obviously, we'd like a second copy of Rot Priest, and there are some other versions that use the Green March to go fetch out second copies of Rot Priest and kind of win that way. But you know, I think the deck is not badly poised for this current meta. That's the bottom line is more people should be playing this. This needs to get a fair test because this could actually be a top tier deck. It's just not enough people are playing it. That's my take on it. I hope you enjoyed watching some fools get poisoned out. I've been Man of Dad, reminding you Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios. And check out, I think I'll post the original video over here, so you can check that out. Pretty good. It was one of my more popular ones.